to another session with Ascent Consults. My name is Oluwatosin Isaac, and today we'll be discussing an interesting topic, which is one proven system to explore to make more profit. Now, this topic is focused more on business owners and entrepreneurs that are looking for avenues, more ways to make more money. I mean, the purpose why we run business, the purpose why we invest our money to run business and to do a lot of hustle is so that we can make money. And not just making money to make lots of money. Profits day in, day out. We know, yes, in the business world, there are days you win, there are days you lose, there are days we make lots of profit, and there are days we record losses. But it's nobody's prayer, it's no entrepreneur prayer that you record losses on a daily basis. No. The goal, the desire is to make more profit, and it's awesome, it's good to explore opportunities, ways, systems, proven systems that can bring in more money into your purse or your bank account, as the case may be. So today we are going to talk about a system that you can use to generate more funds for yourself, and that is the area of creating an ebook. Now, for business owners, small business owners, medium scale, whatever scale you are running your business, there is something you know that others don't now around your business. This is the 21st century, and if you are aware of what is going on, you will know that the internet is a very powerful tool today. I mean, people have gotten contracts, gotten business deals, closed deals, negotiation through the internet. You don't need to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know, once you know how to leverage on the internet, once you know how to leverage on the internet, you can actually do a lot and make lots of money. Most people make money from the internet. Most people work from home. Most people put their businesses online. So if you're an entrepreneur in this 21st century, it is advisable you put your business online. Yes, you make use of the tech, you make use of the tech industry, make use of social media, make use of the internet, put your business online and let people know you. So like I said, one way that we are going to look at today is how to explore the area of creating an ebook for your business. What is an ebook? An ebook falls under digital products. It is called a digital product, being that it is not physical. You cannot touch it. You cannot carry it around. It's a digital product. It's something you can read on your phone, on your system. You don't need to start bothering about delivery fee. You don't need to start bothering about, okay, where is the hardcover? Okay, the book is going to tear, something like that. No. So it's a digital product. Ebook is the short form for electronic book. So it is a book you can read on your phone, on your tablets, on your iPad, on your device, on whatever electronic device that you use. So it's a very short, precise book that's very easy to read, short, precise, easy to read. You can read it anywhere as long as you are with your device, be it your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever device that you're using, you can access it freely. So that is a digital product that you can leverage on to make more money. Yes, and people do this a lot, and so many people have sold their books, ebooks. They wrote it themselves, they designed it themselves, and they sold it, and they've made millions of naira from selling just their ebook. Okay, you create an ebook and you say, okay, you just put a price tag on it and say, I'm going to sell this book for 1,000 naira. 1,000 naira, your goal is to sell it to 1,000 people. You're already a millionaire that way with just selling your 1,000 naira ebook. You see it. So your concern shouldn't even be about creating the ebook, because an ebook is very easy to create. It's about the promotion, the marketing. How can I target 1,000 people to buy my 1,000 naira products? 1,000 naira products is a cheap product that people will afford, that people can afford. So people even call it shawarma money. I say it's even less than shawarma money, because shawarma is 1.5, I think. Shawarma is 1.5, so it's cheaper than shawarma. And if it's something that you know that is a hot topic that people will want to, you just need to target your audience. Who are those that need this book? And you target them, you sell it to them, and that's it. 1,000 people, you're already a millionaire that way. That is one way you can create, you can make more profit from your business. And that is what we are not really talking about how to market your book right now. We're just going to talk about how to create an ebook. But most people think is this big deal, you have to do this. It is very simple, and you will get your 100% profits, because you're not going to spend a dime creating an ebook. Yes, you're not going to spend a dime. It's just your time. Whatever it is you're going to spend is your time. And it can't even take more. If you are very, very serious with it, it can't even take you 24 hours at most. You are done creating your ebook, and you start selling, and you get your 100% profits, because you did not even spend any money to create that ebook. So there is one, before I explain how to create an ebook, there is one myth I want to correct. You know, most people think that you have to be certified, you have to be an author, you have to know so much before you write a book. No, that is not it. And that is what limits people from writing a book. You think you have to be an author, or you have to be certified, you have to do this and do this and do this. No. First of all, you are writing an ebook, and an ebook just needs depth, and you have a good understanding of whatever it is you want to write. Your ebook is comprehensive enough, like when somebody picks it to read, the person will get value for his or her money. So if what you want to write on has depth, and you have a good understanding of what you want to write, you are qualified to write an ebook. There is something you know that most people out there don't know. You think most people know everything. People don't know everything. Some things that you know, most people don't know it. So why not just package it and sell it? Do you understand? So that is what we are going to talk about today. So I want to change that orientation. I want to change that mindset, that you don't need to be an author, you don't need to be certified before you create an ebook. And it's something we call imposter syndrome, that you're not good enough for it. No, I'm not good enough to write a book. No, that's not true. You can actually write a book in as much as you have a good understanding of what you want to write, you have sufficient information of what you want to write, and it has depth. Then you are good to go. You can write virtually anything when it comes to a book. You can write any topic: how to do this, how to cook white soup. Someone like me, I don't know how to cook white soup. If I see a book on how to cook white soup, number one, what is even white soup? I think white soup is this Igbo food that they don't normally put palm oil. I don't know how to cook it. You understand? So if I see an ebook how to cook white soup, what is white soup first of all? I don't even know. But I've just seen it somewhere. They call it white soup because there's no less oil. If I see such a book, and I've always been interested in learning how to cook white soup, I might want to buy it. And that is it. You've made your money. How to avoid air breakage. Now, once you write a book like that, you already know your target audience. How to take care of your shoe. How to get a bright, glowing skin. Maybe you have a natural remedy on how to take care of your face. How to avoid skincare generally. And it's something you've been doing that you are very, very good at. What's stopping you from packaging that information into a book and selling it? That is how people make lots of money online, by creating an ebook. So there is virtually nothing you cannot write an ebook about. You can even write an ebook on how to dust your television, like how to clean your TV. You understand? So there are so many things you can write an ebook. Like I said, if it has depth and you have sufficient information around it, you are good to go. So you package it and you sell it. But as a business owner, we're more focused on your business now, your niche. So if you're a business owner, for instance, that you bake cake, or you you make shoes, for instance, or you maybe you're an hairdresser, or anything you do, basically anything, you know, you're a tailor, or you design clothes, or you do this, whatever it is that you do, you can create an information around your business. You can package it and sell it. You bake cake, for instance, you might want to compile 5 cake recipes, homemade recipes that people can do and, you know, make. Maybe for you have a little get together and you don't want to spend money paying people, but they just want to do it. They have this oven in their home. Okay, you can just create a book recipe or a guide. This is how to make red velvet cake. This is how to make chocolate vanilla cake, blah blah blah, and you just package it together and you sell it to people. People will buy it. Just know your target audience. Know the people that needs it. You understand? And target them. And most people, your target audience might fall within stay-at-home moms, especially moms, stay-at-home moms that want to explore or try out new things while they stay at home. Now, those are your target audience. 1,000 naira for a stay-at-home mom. Of course, you will buy it. Just learn how to sell and promote it, and you understand. So, someone like you now that bake cake, apart from your business offline where you bake your cake, your product, your book is selling, and you are selling your information out there, and people are buying it. You can put it at 1,000, you can put it at 2,000, you can put whatever price tag you know that the book is you deem fit for the book. Just put the price tag on it and sell it. Target your audience and sell it, and you make extra profit with that. So, like I said, as long as you understand your niche, you understand your business, it's your business, you have sufficient information around it, you are good to go. You are good to go. So I've corrected that myth of creating an ebook. So it's actually the other way around. You only become certified, you only become an author when you write a book, like when you start and you write a book, not waiting to be certified or waiting to be an author or waiting to be called an author before you write a book. No, it is actually when you write a book you are called an author. So you don't need a degree or a certification. And an ebook should be in the simplest form of English, like simplest form. Nobody needs grammar. Nobody needs big vocabulary when it comes to an ebook. You understand? So because an ebook, you are passing a message, and people want to understand. Nobody wants to read a book and you put a dictionary by the side. You understand? Most people want to read and understand. So you are using the simplest form of English. You are using the simplest form of English to write, and people can read your book and understand, and you are good to go. So it's the other way around. You write a book before you are called an author. So you don't wait for certification. So if you are still seeing yourself that I'm not fit to write a book, I don't know so much, come on. I'm sure I've been able to clear such misconception. Really, anybody can write a book. Do you have a good understanding of it? Do you have sufficient information? Can you write enough that people can learn from? You are good to go. So how do I create an ebook? I have talked about what an ebook is. I've told you those that can create it. I've told you what is needed to create an ebook. How then can I create an ebook? Creating an ebook is not hard. I said it from the beginning that you can create an ebook under 24 hours. In a day, you can write an ebook. Now, this is how you write an ebook. It is your business. It is what you've been doing. It is what you've been making money from. So you have sufficient information. It is something you can talk about non-stop. I mean, you are sleeping like this and they wake you up and they ask you a question. You can talk about your business. You can pitch it to people. It is your business. That means it is very easy for you to write a book around your business. It is not something you need to rack your brain. So it's not difficult. So if you can talk about it, let's say, like, let me use the example of the baker. You bake cake, right? You've been baking cake for the past 2 years or 3 years. In your sleep, you can talk about how to bake vanilla cake, or how to do the designs, or how to do the fondants, or the what do they call it now? What do they call it? The finish, is it finish? Oh god, I don't know. I've forgotten what they call the fondant designs, the finishing touches. There's the word for it. I'm trying to remember it. So you know how to do this thing. You are so much skilled at it that if you are sleeping and they wake you up, you can talk about it. You can write a book. How to there is the word for it. I am trying to remember. Now there is the fondant design. You know, when you design your cake, you've made the cake and you are doing the fondant. That's the fondant part. Then there is the other one that is always creamy. Icing. Yes, I think that's the word. If I am correct, that's the word. The icing and everything. You understand? So you can write a book on how to ice the cake. Different designs on how to do a cake, and this is what you've been doing. So even in your sleep you can do it, right? So that is one area you can write a book on. So for somebody that can bake cake but cannot ice, cannot design a cake, you understand, that book, we want to write the book that how do I do this, how do I do this, how do I do this, and that is it. So a good sign that you can write an ebook is when you have sufficient information. So if it's something you can talk about for hours non-stop, that's a good sign you can write an ebook. So don't pick a topic that you need to rack your brain. Pick something that is natural with you, that comes naturally with you, that you can talk about anytime. Then decide on the title. Decide on the title you want to use. Okay, you say, okay, this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about icing on cake. Your title can be how to create wonderful cake icing, or how to create wonderful cake designs. 5 beautiful cake designs that will attract your audience, or that will attract people, you understand? Or captivating, check out these captivating cake designs and how to make them. Do you understand? Or 3 best selling cake design and how you can make them even if you're a newbie. You understand? Just pick on the topic. You already know that you want to talk on icing, or you want to talk how to make cake. How to make a sweet homemade vanilla cake, or red velvet cake, or something like that. Decide on a topic or a title. Now you know what you want to write about. You know your title of the book already. Then you know, if you want to create a book, an ebook, it has to have like a cover, a front cover design, so that when people see it, that's where the title will be, and your name and whatever picture you want to use, right? So how do you design that one? You go to Canva. Canva is an application. It's an application that you can use to make designs. So Canva, you can go download Canva. Is an app. Download Canva on your phone. There are so many templates you can use on Canva. There are templates, there are Facebook templates, Facebook story templates. Just pick a book cover template. You will see hundreds of book covers templates. Just look for the one you can edit it, you know, understand, edit it. Just remove their topic, put your own topic, remove the author name, put your author name. Just look for the one that fits in to what you want to do, you understand? So download Canva, use Canva, edit, remove the topic, put your name, remove the author name. It's a template, it's for you to use. So you can just edit it and put your name, put your title, and that's it. You've created your front cover. Now, if it is that you cannot use that your front cover of Canva to market. No, because if you want to market your book, you want to sell your book, or you want to show people your book, the book has to look like a real book. You understand? You know, a real book, the way a real book stands, like this is a book, you understand? So there is always a design, because if you use Canva, it's just going to give you the front page, like just the front cover. So if you want a book, you want it to look like a real book, it's called the mock-up design. You need a 3D mock-up design. So there is this site called adazing.com, adazing, adazing.com. Go to that site, you will see templates of mock-up, 3D mock-up cover books that you can use. Now your mock-up design is for marketing purpose. If you want to market your book, you want to post it online, you know, it has to look like a real book. And when it has to look like a real book, it means you need to design it like a real book. So visit this site, adazing.com, adazing.com. You will see templates, very simple. All you need to do is just to type in your email and upload that front cover that front cover that you designed on Canva, upload it there. Then it will just design it. It will design it and change it to a mock-up format for you. So that format is used as it will be used for your marketing purposes. You understand? So now you have your title, you have your design, your front cover design, Canva, and you have your mock-up design also for the marketing purpose. Then the next thing is the actual work right now, the writing of the book. If you want to write your book, it's very simple. Remember, I told you that it needs to be something you can effortlessly talk about, something you don't need to rack your brain too much to think about, right? So the first thing, if you want to write a book, is what we call the mind map. M-A-P. What is the mind map? The mind map is this: you pick your pen, you pick your paper, and you list out everything you want, everything you know that you want it to be in that book, every information you want embedded in your book. Just begin to write them out. Just begin to write them out. Not in any particular order, not in any particular form. Just empty your mind. That's it. Empty your mind. Everything you want to be in the book, write it out. Why? So that you don't miss any information. So that you don't miss any information that you want to pass across. So everything you want to be in the book, everything you want people to know, okay, the definition of cake, definition of flour, definition of this, measurements, everything you want people to know about what you want to write, just map it out from your mind. Just empty your mind on the paper. That's the first step. Then the second step is, once you've done your mind map, you now begin to, okay, fine, this is everything I want to be in the book, right? Start outlining them. Outline means you now begin to put them into topics and chapters. Okay, definition should come in chapter 1. After the definition, or okay, introduction, let me introduce it like this. Once I introduce it like this, then I define it. Okay, I'm going to define it. This should be in chapter 1, right? Okay, after I've defined it, let me now go to how you can get the ingredients, or the ingredients you need. Okay, that one will come under chapter 2. Okay, chapter 3 will now talk about the method. Okay, method. Chapter 4 will now talk about the finishing. Okay, finishing. You understand? So from what you've mapped out from the beginning, you now outline them. So it's more as if you have a PowerPoint presentation and you are, outlining your work. Okay, this one will come in chapter 1. This will come in chapter 2. Okay, no. Let's put this one. This one should come last. This one should come last. People should know this one. Okay, I want them to know this first. You understand? So from your mind map, you've now been able to outline it and break it into chapters or sub-chapters or type like that. Outline them. So when you outline them, you have your chapter 1, you have your chapter 2, you have your chapter 3, you have your chapter 4, depending on how many chapters you want. That's when you need to know, okay, I want 5 chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. Okay, I just want 4 chapters. I want 3 chapters. So once you've done your outline, you've outlined it, then you pick chapter 1 and let me tell you the best way to write an ebook. The best way to write an ebook is when people can hear your voice in the book. That's when it becomes interesting. I told you an ebook is not a serious, it's not a serious business, you understand? It's a very easy book. So when people pick your ebook, they should be able to read. It's as if you are speaking to them. So you speak your book. Don't make it so complicated that people get bored and people are tired of reading your book. You understand? So speak your book. Speak your book. Let it be friendly. Let it be friendly. There's an ebook I wrote, and you guys say, okay, hey guys, my name is this. Well, I want to congratulate you for buying this book, because trust me, you are in luck. Okay, before I continue, this is what I want to know. This is what you stand to gain when you continue with this book. So make sure you read it to the very end. You've started your book. So when people bring the book, it's as if you are talking to them, they can hear your voice. So learn how to speak your book. Learn how to speak. It's an ebook. Learn how to speak your book so that people can read it to the end and get value for their money. So how do you do this? if you've outlined it, right? You have your chapter 1, you have your chapter 2, you have your chapter 3. So the next thing is for you to speak your book. How do you speak your book? There is this app called the Otter app, OTTER, Otter application. It is a text to speech to text app. So you can start talking. You can start talking, like speaking your book. You can start talking and it will convert it to text for you, you understand? And you can also use Google Docs. On Google Docs there is this enable dictation. You can dictate your book outline by outline. So you can dictate your book and just everything you want reading the book, just start saying it. Okay, chapter 1. This chapter talks about how to make or how to bake a red velvet cake. Now, I know you've seen so many red velvet cake and you've always wondered, wow, I wish I can do this, I wish I can do this. But not to worry, it is not difficult. Do you have the passion for baking cakes? Do you really want to know how to bake cake? Do you really want to know how to bake? Yes, you started writing your book. Do you understand? You've started writing your book. So just dictate it and it will record this for you. You understand? Like, it's a speech to text app. So just keep saying it, as if you're in a room and you're making a presentation. You understand? So dictate your book, dictate it, and once you are done, you already have your book. So the next thing is to edit. So with this speech today, you can have up to 30 or 40 pages, but maybe after you've edited, no, I don't want this, because there are sometimes the application might not get your words. Maybe you want to say swallow, it might write swallow, you understand? So that's why you need to. I know sometimes our accents, you might not actually get our accents, and you might say something, but you might mean something, and it will write another thing for you. So that is where your editing comes in. So you edit your book, edit it, remove what you don't want, arrange it properly. You know how editing works now. So edit your books already, and you have your ebook. So when you edit your book, you might have like maybe 18 pages, or you can have like 17 pages. Like I have like 12 pages, you understand? It's an ebook. It's something you've done. So if you want it to be, more than that, you can either increase the font. You can increase the font, or you can, when you're creating your book, you can use a whole page to write chapter 1. Sometimes you just write your book, you can write chapter 1, then you can start. But if you want more pages, you can just use a whole page to write chapter 1. Then the next page, you begin. So if you have like 5 chapters, that means that your chapter 1 will take one space like that, and like that. It's also increase the number of pages. You can have an acknowledgement page. In case you want to acknowledge anybody in your book, you can have an acknowledgement page. You can have a table of contents page. Yes, you can have table of contents page. You can have a dedication page. Okay, I want to dedicate this book to every stay at home moms out there that are trying to make a living out of themselves even while they stay at home. You understand? You can dedicate this book to blah 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 blah. Anybody you wish to dedicate the book to. You can also add a disclaimer page. A disclaimer page is just like a warning page. And see, all the information I give is based on my experience, so it is not in any way blah blah blah. So if you try it and this can work for you, you understand? Just like a disclaimer page also. You can put a disclaimer page, you can put a table of contents page, and you are good to go. That is just the simplest way to create an ebook. And once you've created an ebook, you have your front cover page. Now when you've written your content somewhere, it's always advisable you use Google Docs to write your contents because of mistakes and errors, to help you correct it. So you've written to compile everything, the design page and PDF formats and everything, you have to use Canva. Yes, you use Canva. So Canva, you will pick your chapter 1 from your Google Docs, import it, upload it on your Canva, pick your chapter 2, upload it on your Canva, pick your chapter 3, upload it on your Canva, like that, and you have your book. And once you have your book, upload it, mock-up form, you have your marketing material, and you are good to go. So the next thing is for you to promote it, sell it, and make money. Probably next time we'll talk about how to promote, how to sell, different means, different ways you can sell your ebook, and now you can make money with it. But I hope with this you've learned something about creating an ebook, and you can do this you can create as many ebooks as possible. Just something you are very good at that you can talk about and discuss, and you want to share your knowledge with people. You want to sell the knowledge, you want to monetize it. You can create an ebook and just write it and design it and promote it, sell it, and make your money. So that is all about that, and we've come to the end of today's session. So once you've listened to this, get on it, create an ebook for yourself, sell it, and make more money for your business. That's more like a passive income. You understand? It's just passively coming in. Anybody that see your ebook, oh, I'm interested, give me a copy. Oh, give me a copy, give me a copy, give me a copy, give me a copy.